Welcome to another Form Tyson video. In this video, we'll talk about how to send DocSign document to private user with an email address. And what we'll also do is we'll create this document and push it to Salesforce as well, and I'll show you the process behind that too. So the first thing first, what you need to do is go under Documents, so like this, go under Settings, and then before you do anything, you must create your fields. So let's create our fields. I've just created some fields here. Just a text field here, and the process is simple. You just drag it over, and then you just put put them there. And one of the things I've done is I've given each of these a tag, and these are the tags. So this one's called state, this one's called country. And then once I've done that, what you need to do is assign each of these fields to a user, to your private user. So you go under Document Setting, you set it to private, but you set the protection to none. It's optional, but I'm going to set, for this example, I'm just going to set it to none, assuming I just want to send it to an email address without any authentication or anything else. So what you do is you click Add User, and then you check it, and then you add the name. And I'm just going to say Joe Blogs, and I'm going to pop in my email address in there. Okay, once I've done that, and if I try to publish this, it won't work. And I'll tell you why. Actually, it might work because I might have already done it. So let's have a look. Okay, so if I try and publish this, and I try to send it, the document will go through. However, we make sure, in an ideal scenario, this won't work because there are no fields assigned to it. So I'll give you an example. So if I just clone this document, and we'll just call this cloned private contract, and I just clone it, and then under Document Settings, I've got the user here. I must assign each field to this user. So like this, I'll click on it like this. I'm going to highlight all of these in one bunch, and then I'm going to say select user, Joe Blogs, add user. So now we know that's the user. Okay, once you've done that, go ahead and publish and send it off. You can see send the document users assigned process, Joe Blogs. Once you send it, it will go into your Gmail or my Gmail or your email address, whatever it is. So here is my link that I've got for this contract. So if I click on it, you can see there's my document. I can do a couple of things. I can either reject it, I can sign it, do whatever I want to do with it. And then basically so I'm just going to sign it. I'm going to add some stuff in there. I'm just going to call it Contact Joe Blogs Street. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just call this State Alabama, and then United States. Give it a very random postcode, and then in here we'll just say city. And then I go ahead and sign it. I've got some existing signatures here, so I'll just choose one of these, and then I'll go ahead and finish sign. And now what it would have done, it would have pushed one to Salesforce and also sent me a copy. So I'll show you the copy it sent me. It's right here. So there you go. There's all the details. There are my signatures. And we're good to go. And then also if you've got a Salesforce integration set up, like here I did, it's going to push it to Salesforce, and there is my contract as well. So that's how it's done. That's how you set up a document in Form Tyson DocuSign, where you send it off to a private user just using their email address.